So here's my little chunky monkey. This is just kind of an introduction. He's still laying here. And what's this? Oh, what is this? This, my friends, is a new outfit for him. I know, I keep on buying things for Tice. That's because he's so easy to buy for. And it's so easy to put an outfit together for him. So while I was out, Friday, I think it was, yes, it will have been Friday, I picked up this outfit for him. It says, "Oh, hello, so happy to meet you." Bless, bless. And here is my little chunky Tice. Oh, God, I love him so much. This is how little Louis has been for days and days and days. We can't always get to the babies, can we? And it's a shame. It really is. And the reason I can't get to them is it's the light. It's the light. I mean, I do sit here and talk to him. I do. I think we all talk to our babies. He's just so yummy. Oh, look at him. Honestly, he makes my heart sing. So here is little Louis. I do have his pants on. I got as far as his pants before I, switched the camera on, because nobody wants to see me lounging around. And it's this little two-piece that I'm putting on him, just so I've got a view of him in something else, for goodness sake. It's kind of ridiculous now, because this is all I've had him on. Look at this. All I've had him wearing, and it's just ridiculous, It's really ridiculous. Get your hair cocking up, mate. There we go. Right, let's just get this on. Now, I wasn't sure that this would fit him, actually. It appeared to be big enough, I kind of guessed, and it is actually going on nicely, because I do like his clothes to be a little baggy, mainly because of the silicone. I want it to glance past the silicone rather than hold on and squeeze the silicone, as it were. So, yeah. It's all those extra little thingies that you have to think about with silicones, or I do anyway. I mean, other people seem to be quite gung-ho and nothing happens, but me, you can guarantee if I'm gung-ho, something bad will happen. So I'm not into that. I'm not going down that route. Now I think I'll leave that like that so you can see his little vestie underneath. And I'm going to put his hat back on, because this is the softest. I can't describe how soft this is. I'm going to have to go back to TK Maxx and see if they have anything else in this material. It's so soft. It's like chenille, and it's so soft. There ain't no way this is damaging a hair on his little head. There's no way. There's no way. There's no friction. There's nothing tight. And it's just sweet. And he looks so sweet with the little bear hat. Oh, look at him. Oh, my goodness, look at him. But yes, there we are. He's all dressed. Now, while you look at him and hopefully agree with me that he's beautiful, I just wanted to do a bit of a VR response to Kelly. It's a Kelly Girls video from, I believe, yesterday. Because when I got back home from my day out at Warwick Castle with the fam, which was very nice because it was all in darkness with so many twinkly lights. They got like a twinkly light walk and Christmas trees and ice skating and all sorts. It was beautiful. It was magical, proper magical actually, down at Warwick Castle. Anyway, when I got back home, all I had time for to unwind, because obviously a day full of people, you need to unwind, right? I just watched Kelly's video, and she was saying about people asking for critique when actually they want validation. And basically, if you're asking people's opinions, be careful, because people's opinions may come right at you. And the biggest bone of contention with artists in the community, new artists, it's going to be new, is the amount they charge for their work. And ultimately, what they do is, they're getting desperate when they point out how much time it's taken them and how much it cost them. Buying the cooker thing, buying the paints, buying the sealants, buying the brushes, and then ultimately the cost of their time, because painting these babies takes time, and there's no way that they can possibly charge less because of the time and the amount it's cost them to make the baby, to paint the baby, including sometimes a rare kit. Okay, when they get to doing that, to me, you're getting desperate, because quite simply, all the high end, I'm going to say high end, the people that have been in the business a long time and have fine-tuned their art and are producing some of the most beautiful babies out there, those people also pay the same amount for for their paints and for their time and for the kits. They're all paying exactly the same amount out, but their finished product is worthy of that high ticket price, because their art is excellent, and worthy of that ticket price that they put on it. And sometimes on the second-hand market, it goes even higher than their original pricing for their babies. And that's because they've honed their skills. The fact is, with some of the newer people, they haven't got the skills yet. Although it's cost the same to buy a blank kit, to buy the paints, and indeed it's taken the same amount of time, they're still not as good as the good artists. And it's a bitter pill to swallow, but they've got to bear in mind that they will get better, they will improve, and ultimately, if they don't want to hear bad news that they would consider ego boosting and ego booting, then if they don't want to hear that sort of comment, then don't ask the question. Just keep battling on until you do reach that skill level. Just don't ask, because if you're after validation through critique, that's an equation for disaster, quite simply. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it. See you in another video soon, my loves.